think this is a little conclusion about the fate of evangelize unevangelize. I think that it comes with the. I think the difference for us that we are believers in God and the not believers pretty much that they don't follow the destiny of God pretty much is because of the history that we have with our families pretty much because when you grew up, you were born new and or your family taught you about God. So I think the difference will be that one. But later on, you can choose if you want to follow the path of God or you just want to stop believing in God. But once you start believing in God as a child, it's pretty much you're gonna go believing in God all your life because that's what your beliefs are, and that's what your pretty much everybody in your family believes. So the problem here is that when you see people that don't believe in God and they don't want to follow the path, and I think our mission here in the world that God sent us here to help them out and try to take them and help them to become followers of God and to help them come to the path of God. I think the good reason is because when you judge them and say, "Oh, you're gonna go to hell if you don't believe in God." Well, the problem is that for them, in their mind, there's no heaven, there's no hell if they don't believe in God. So I think we're judging a little bit about their beliefs, and I think we gotta be a little respectful. Without this, I don't want to say that we don't have to help them. With this, I want to say that we do have to help them, but at the same time, if they don't want to receive the help, I mean, at the end, you just gotta stop. You just gotta stop helping them because, I mean, you're nobody to judge them and judge what they believe. I think it's their own business if they want to believe or if they don't want to believe. I think you did your part when you try to help them for going to hell because that's where you know he's gonna go. You know he's gonna go, and you don't want to see somebody that you love or that you care for going to hell because he doesn't believe in God. And saying this, you always want to help this kind of people and bring them to the path of God. I think the big difference between him and us comes way back in our beliefs in pretty much our family, what our family believes. Because I'm a Catholic, and since I grew up, since I have a mind, I remember going to church every Sunday. And it's not because I want to go to church at that age. It's because my parents make me go. Pretty much, it's like I go with them to church. So with this, I want to say that they don't have the same. They're not as lucky as we are when we are in the path of God, because they don't have a parent that take them to church. They got to find their own path pretty much, and we can help them do that. But if they don't want to receive the help, I think that's just something that they have to deal with it at the end, because for them this is the only life that they're gonna live, and for us the difference is this is just a little bit of life that we're gonna live and that we're gonna enjoy. But at the end, this life, if you think this life is a joy, when you die and go to heaven, it's gonna be way more, like way better than this life, because that's what you believe, and it's gonna be an everlasting life over there. Like you don't have to die, and that's what we believe. That's what we think. For them, there's no hell, there's no heaven. He doesn't know. Like for him, it's just like he dies, he's gone. So with this conclusion at the end, all I want to say is that what I learned about this is that no matter what you think about the other people, you gotta help them out and reach out and see if they can want to come and follow the path of God. Because saying that maybe in your mind, help is like the only ones that need help is the poor guys and the ones that are broke. No, that's not what I want. That's not what God wants. God wants to help the ones that are broke spiritual life wise, the ones that are poor and they're not following the God's plan. So at the end, we just gotta help everybody that needs help from God, and that's our mission here.